I waited until the holidays to spend time with my family. So that's about 5 times a year. This is gonna sound so brutal, but I often place my school and work above my parents. It's kind of ironic because their greatest wish was for me to be successful in my career and academics. So the very thing that they wanted from me was what was driving me away from them. Our parents care about us a lot. They put up with our annoying whining and crying when we were kids. They lost sleep, money, and sanity because of us. And they raised us until we're almost well-functioned adults. We're probably just as insane as them. In a nutshell, without them, there would be no us. So we should show our appreciation. In our busy and chaotic world, we often feel trapped in so much work to the point that we don't even have time for ourselves, let alone our family. So here's how we can start spending more time with them. My parents and I share a common interest in hiking, so we reserved it for weekends. We absolutely love to take nature walks and savor all those beautiful sceneries. During those hikes, we talk a lot. You'd think my legs would be sore, but it's my vocal cords. But I find myself looking forward to those nature walks every week, and I love to spend time looking at sceneries I love and spending time with people I love. I know, cringe, sorry. So brainstorm some activities that you and your parents could do together. Obviously something that's family friendly. I don't imagine you taking them to the club or something, unless you have lit parents. Here are some ideas for you. My calendar used to be filled with school, work, and crying. Family who? I decided that I would do an activity with my parents once a week, not just a one-time thing. That's why I reserved Sundays solely for family day. It didn't matter how much work, stress, or if my friends offered me a free ticket to a resort, true story, I would still reserve that day for family day. So figure out which day of the week you want to reserve for family day, or figure out what time of the day will be reserved for family without any distractions or interruptions. But if you live far away from your parents, then make it a priority to give them a call. In fact, schedule that call. Talk to them even if you run out of things to say. I can guarantee you that they'll feel so happy to receive a phone call from their son or daughter. I've worked in a nursing home before, and literally all the seniors there had the greatest wish of just receiving a phone call from their kid. Family rituals are defined as something that's done on a regular basis. My mom and I pretty much established a lot of rituals together without even realizing it. Afternoon walks. After lunch, we walk outside the neighborhood and leave our phones at home. No tech dinner time. Once it's dinner time, we place our phones far away and just enjoy presents and dinner together. Sunday hikes. We research and pick a new location to go hiking every week. But we bring our phones this time in case someone wants to murder us. So think of any recurring activities that you can do with your parents. I'll link more family ritual ideas in the description below too. It may also help to talk to your parents before you want to add these new rituals, just to make sure you guys are on the same page. I spent probably half the day watching Netflix. Within that time I wasted, I probably could have called up a family member or spent quality time with my parents. Instead, I was watching a show that I don't even remember now. So why the heck was I sacrificing memorable experiences in exchange for unmemorable content? Till this day, I still don't know. My book of excuses has been used up. So find out, is there something you're doing that's wasting time and adding zero value to your life? Maybe you've noticed you wasted too much time browsing through social media, or like me, you've wasted time binge watching on Netflix. This is the time to start cutting off those time-wasting activities and start to prioritize family time. Less screen time, more family time. I asked myself, when was the last time I did something nice for my parents? I couldn't even remember. I thought that by studying and working hard that was enough. It wasn't. Honestly, I don't think there's anything we can do to really repay back the sacrifice that our parents made for us. But there's always something nice we could do for them. Whether it's buying a nice present, giving a massage, cooking a meal, or doing chores. Recently, I've added weekend massages for my mom as part of my ritual. I dread it so much and it makes me want to whip out my book of excuses again. But at least it gives my mom something to anticipate every week. It's also one way to giving without expecting anything back in order to be a better daughter. Don't get me wrong, I'm still far from being the ideal daughter, so don't call me goals. I have days when I give my parents tremendous nightmares and headaches, but at least I'm trying my best and I hope you guys are doing the same too. Our parents won't be with us forever in this world, so we need to cherish all the time that we can spend with them right now. Love you, Mom and Dad. Thanks for watching.